Well, hello, Miss Willow. How are you today? Are you good? Are you happy? I hope you are. Yes, ma'am. I have to show you. I had to wax my Narnia cupboard today. I had to put some beeswax on it, and then to do that, I had to take down a couple pictures. Do you know this little girl? Is that you? That's Willow. Yes, it is. Do you know this little girl? Is that you? Is that Willow? Yes, it is. These are on my Narnia cupboard. And yes, I had to take them down so I could wax it. So I have to put them back up in a little bit. This is my little friend, my little girl. Okay, so we're gonna read a book. This is called, oh, you're gonna love this book. This is Just Willow, Just So Willow. This is a book and it's about a little polar bear. This is a polar bear, and the polar bear's name is Willow. Just like your name. Is that your name, Willow? Your name is Willow. The polar bear's name is Willow too. So are you ready? This polar bear likes everything perfect and clean and just can't mess anything up, but we have a surprise, okay? This is not a bedtime story, this is a fun story. This is Just So Willow by Sarah Schachter, illustrated by Stephanie Leberis. Ooh, it snowed. Ooh. Do you like snow? Do you like to play in the snow? I think you do. I'm gonna turn a little bit just so we can get the picture in there. Okay, Just So Willow. Okay, Willow liked things just so. See her room, nice and clean and just all pretty and all in order. She ironed her underwear. She unscrambled her spaghetti because, you know, that's just something little Willows seem to want to do, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. They're all nice and straight in a line. See that? And she tidied her teacher. See, she's dusting off her teacher's feet. Yeah, that's a little odd. Gotta admit, that's a little odd. One morning, while Willow dusted her bubblegum collection, snow began to fall. Her backyard sat safely tucked under a crisp white sheet. It was just so perfect. Laughs and shouts tumbled over the fence. Willow watched kids from her block running and rolling, stomping and sliding, making a lumpy, bumpy mess. It was just so awful. See, hers is nice and clean, and they're making a mess of theirs. I'll stay inside, she told herself, so my snow stays smooth and clean. A snowball sailed through the air, closer and closer, until splat! It hit her window. Nope, it hit the gnome. I am wrong, it hit the gnome. Look at that. It hit her gnome in her perfectly quiet yard. Hey, you're messing up my yard, she yells. See, she's in her window yelling, hey, you're messing up my yard. But with all the running and rolling and stomping and sliding, nobody heard Willow stamp her paw. They're not turning my yard into a lumpy, bumpy mess. They aren't listening, they're playing, they're having fun. But boy, are they making a mess out of their yard. Willow barreled down the stairs onto the porch and stopped. The snow, she'd ruin it. Willow stayed put. Stop throwing those snowballs, she yelled. No one yelled back. How can I get close so they'll hear me? Willow spotted her swing set. I could jump. She's thinking this. Look, she says, I could jump. But what if she missed? She thinks, oh no, what if I miss? I'll land slap dab right in my snow pile and make a mess. She does not want to make a mess of her nice clear snow. Then all of a sudden, somebody threw a snowball. Snap! Crack! Oh, they broke the icicles. They landed in her snow. Oh no, they made a mess. And do you know what she did? Ah! Can you do that? Can you make that face and scream? Ah! Do it again. Ah! Willow charged across the porch. She launched herself off and she dangled. She held onto the rope. Look at that. Ooh. Then she pulled and pumped. She bellowed and blustered. She hooted and hollered. Look at she. Oh, boom, boom. She's hooting and hollering. Nobody hollered back. I have to get closer, she said. Willow eyed the tree. A thick branch stretched over the fence, the perfect pitch. But if she fell, she was thinking again, if she fell, she's going to make a big mess. See, she's thinking if she falls, she can land on her head and make a mess. Look at the face she's making. Ooh, I don't want to make a mess. So she's standing on her, look at, she's standing there in her swing set, and whoosh. The snow pile falls on her head. Now she's mad. Ooh. Willow roared. She cut and she tied. She's cutting ropes and she's cutting them and she's tying them. She lassoed a branch. She's attached. She's got to tie it right there. She lassoed another branch. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, she's going branch to branch and kicked off the trunk. Woo, look at her go. And then all of a sudden now, look at, she's going, whoa. Boy, she's good, that Willow. The wind whipped. Willow gasped. Look at, she's sledding. Oh, she's sledding. Oh, look at her face. Whoa. Oh my goodness, whoa. She bounced over lumps. She spun around bumps. Look at, she's bouncing over lumps. Ba-doop, 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 woo. Willow grinned. Woo-hoo! I think she's having fun. Look at this. She looked back. A crisp white ribbon wrapped around the yard. It was just so perfect. Woo-hoo! Look at her. She's having fun. Did you hear that? She's having a lot of fun. Woo-hoo! All the way around. Look at her smile on her face. She had fun. Look at her friends. They're like, hey, let's have fun. With her new friends, Willow vroomed and zroomed, packed and stacked. Look at, she's playing with her friends on the sled. She's stacking snowballs. Look how perfect those are. Woo, that's awesome. She rollicked and frolicked. Look at, she's playing in the snow. She's making a mess of the snow. Listen to that, those bells, she's having fun. When the sun sank low in the sky, Willow's friends sent her gliding home. Look at the trail she's leaving. She's waving by. Listen to the bells. Whoa, she's having a good time. Oh my goodness. Look at, she's just like, hey, laters. I had a great day. That was fun. A just so perfect path to follow the next day. See where her sled ended up? So now she just got to follow the little ribbon sled trail back, whatever you want to call it, back to her friends. Woo! Because that Willow had a great day playing with her friends in the snow, all the way back to their friends and their house, and she made a big heart. Do you see the heart? Woo! There's the heart. Woo! Look at that. Then there's Willow. Willow the polar bear. And her friends, boop, 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 boop. Rabbit, bird, and all her other friends. Don't know what they are, but all her other friends. And that was Willow. She had a good day. Because our Willow loves to play in the snow and have a good day. Don't you, Willow? Just so Willow. I love you. You have a good day. Know that you are loved by so many, many, many people. And I love you to pieces. And gotta put you back on Narnia. Mwah! Bye-bye. Bye, baby.